I know I haven't really done a lot of package openings or box openings in a little while. I didn't do anything really in September, and in October so far I've just done a couple of like, this is what my doll room looks like at the moment type videos. These are a couple of packages, mostly I believe SmartDoll stuff. It's all secondhand. It's all just stuff that I've bought from other owners. I think it's mostly like maybe eBay, maybe a couple Facebook, maybe Etsy. I don't even know because I have actually quite a lot of packages to open. I had a little trip recently, and I just haven't had the time or motivation to do my doll stuff. So I'm going to try to get back into it a little bit more in October, and I'll start with this stuff. So this is, I believe, a chaos head. Oh, you know what? I don't even need scissors. There's a nice little pull tab here. This is from a lovely seller I have purchased from before. I might even have sold to her before. So this is a nice person that I've worked with. And this is actually, it probably is a chaos head, I'm guessing, because it's uncut. But it is a, oh gosh, now I can't think of the doll name. It's the one with the closed sleeping eyes. Sleepy? No. I don't remember. It's VO1 version 01. I don't know. I really, bless you, kiddo. Is definitely tea. Cinnamon would probably be more what I'm looking for now. So I don't know. I wanted one of these so I could have a sleeping head doll, smart doll. And I'm sure that I knew that this was tea when I purchased it. I just grabbed this because she was offering it at a good price. And maybe, just maybe, I will get brave and do a face up myself, since it's really just painting some eyelashes. How hard can that be? I don't know. Maybe really hard. But I really want to try my hand at face up someday. Maybe that'll be the start of it. So this is... Okay, so this is not Facebook or Etsy or eBay or anything. This is from Dollgerie. I have purchased many things from them. I am definitely a regular customer for them. Look at these cute little boxes. Aren't they so cute? Look at that. I think I got some jewelry this time. I don't know if I've ever purchased jewelry from them. There was one necklace once that I really wanted, and I waited too long and it sold out. With Dollgerie, it's definitely, you take your chances on when they make new releases. If you don't grab it when it becomes available, which really you should, because they offer a discount within the first 3 or 4 or 5 days that an item is available. You can get it at a discounted rate. And then if it sells out, sometimes they just don't have the fabric or tools or whatever to make the item again. So anyway, this was one I really wanted to grab, and I actually they include a shipping thing so that you can make sure that all the items that you ordered on your order are in the package here. So it looks like I actually ordered 4 things. I'm thinking one of the things is inside this package too. So the couple of jewelry boxes here, they are taped closed on the side, which is nice to make sure that the item doesn't come out. I'm just gonna flip them open and see what's in there. Oh, this is gorgeous. I cannot wait to try this on a girl. I don't have a doll to try any of this stuff on. I suppose I should have thought of that. Maybe I can pause the video and restart it. So this is kind of, inside, it's just like a little foam piece, and then there was like a cut slit to kind of put the necklace through so that it kind of stays put. It's a nice little box. This is like a choker. They have a name for it. It's Kundan choker necklace. And I guess it's from one of their partnership artist is called Dollgerie. Not Stories, Dollgerie. It's really gorgeous. It's very sparkly. It's kind of like a coppery, I don't know, brownish, pinkish, tannish colors. And then the back is an adjustable chain, so you can kind of put it to whatever size you want. I would venture to guess that it might actually be wide enough or long enough with the chain that you could make it into a belt too. Or at least wide enough to go around their waist. Maybe. It's definitely meant to be a choker necklace, but it could be long enough that it could work as a belt too. If I think of it and remember to do this at this end of this video, I will go grab a doll, and it won't be the end. It'll be, I'll be in the midst of trying on some of these things. The other necklace I got is actually one that I have wanted for a really long time from them. I just never ordered it. But I ordered it with this particular purchase because, I saw this necklace and wanted it. And I decided to add this other necklace because I just wanted it for a while. And I think it got me to their free shipping purchase level. I just really like it. So it is another adjustable necklace, and instead of like gold chain link there, it's silver chain link this time. And then it has this white leather cord, and then it's like just like a sparkly circle. They call this one the Bouquet of Diamond Chokers. And it's just really pretty. I know it's not really focusing very well, but it's nice because this is like a circular pendant, almost like a slider charm that you can get on various bracelets. And so it's never going to be like backwards. It'll always appear to be pretty. And actually, so the pendant itself is kind of like little flowers. But I'm looking at this, and one of the little flowers is actually missing 3 little stones. If you can see that, I don't know if you can pick that up in the video here because it's not really focusing. I wonder if they're in the box. No, they're not. That's a little disappointing. This is probably, out of Dollgerie's control as far as, making sure a pendant has all the little stones. Well, that a pendant maintains its stones, but it's just a little disappointing because I would have thought they might have checked that before they sent it. I might write to them about that and see if I can get that replaced or not. I don't know. Because it's definitely noticeable. It's like in one of the little flowers there is a total of 7 stones, and 3 of them are missing out of one flower. So it makes it look like that flower is kind of like, I don't know, wilting or sad. Please don't take that as poor quality from Dollgerie. They always have excellent quality, so I just think probably they just didn't notice it, or this particular one just lost its stones and they just didn't see it when they put that on the necklace. The other 2 items that I got were like a lingerie set, and I ordered some stockings to go with it. So this particular item is called the Dollgerie First Corset for SmartDoll or Dollfie Dream. So it is like the undergarment and then the corset piece, like the underwear. The stockings were separate, but they did have them available when they made this outfit available. So I ordered them together. And obviously you can see that they picture their model wearing the 2 pieces together. So here is the white stockings with a lace top. And you can see that there's a spot for hooks there, those little ribbons. And then the corset itself is actually Velcro closure on the back. And just as it's pictured, has little hooks for the stockings at the back and front. And it has like the corset piece and the underwear. And then these were, the stockings were separate. But obviously it makes a very lovely set. I was kind of holding out to open this package because I have another piece coming from another doll company that I wanted to put together with this to make it like a 3-piece outfit. So I may try this on a girl, but I'll have to maybe keep her in it until this other piece comes, which hopefully it's coming soon. And if you haven't seen any of my Dollgerie video reviews before, or package opening reviews before, sometimes they include this, like a photograph of the outfit with their outfits, and sometimes they do not. And I'm guessing that's also maybe another perk of ordering or pre-ordering when they make outfit release announcement. I think they include that as just kind of a cute, it says like Dollgerie thank you over there. I think it's kind of just a nice visual to remind you of the piece that you got. And sometimes when you order these pieces later on down the line, these photos aren't always with the outfits. So anyway, the 2 necklaces, the outfit, and the stockings is really nice, but I'll definitely follow up and see what I can find out about that necklace missing its stones and see if I can get a replacement one for that. So then the last one is definitely one I think I got from eBay. So the head, this one I got on Facebook from a SmartDoll owner that I've transacted with before. That was Dollgerie, and then this was eBay, which probably this person from eBay, obviously they have ordered from SmartDoll because they are using a SmartDoll box. I don't know if they're in the groups or not, but I don't recall seeing this particular listing. I didn't see it in like the Facebook groups, and I thought it was a pretty good deal. And I know you're going to ask me why in gosh goodness name I need more of what I purchased, but I'm sure there's a method to my madness. Alright, so let's see what's in here. Bubble wrap, it's always a good sign. Alright, so this was a CJ box. They were used to ship to me, and it actually looks like they sent me an extra in here, because what the eBay auction was 2 SmartDoll heads and 2 wigs, and it looks like this was an extra. Oh yeah, they even wrote bonus right on it. So let's see what it says. Bonus, wig from Dallas Doll Co. on Etsy, braid has been removed. Okay, so there was some type of braid with this, I guess, but I love Dallas Doll Co. I have lots of their wigs. Oh, so yes, the idea is, why do I need more heads? Why? I have so many floating heads. I have a pair of heads that were floating heads that I had face-ups done on, and they didn't come out how I wanted. They're very lovely, and I do not fault the artist at all. The artist is amazing. But because they're not quite my vision, I'm really thinking about reselling them. And so the characters that I had wanted to make them into, I am going to try again. I just didn't feel like having that really lovely face, those 2 face-ups wiped to try again. So I got similar heads, and I actually might, I'll explain my ideas for those in just a second. So anyway, this lovely bonus here. There was some type of braid, I guess, but it's really cool. It's pink. It's like a blonde with like a pink. I know it looks kind of reddish here, almost maroon, but it's definitely like a violet pink. It's pretty. I like it. It's very soft. I can never fault Dallas Doll Co. They have fantastic quality wigs, and I have lots of their stuff. So thank you very much, eBay seller, for this lovely bonus. That is a lovely surprise. So then, in the bag, the stuff that I actually did an auction for. Oh, see, now there's extras in here too. I don't remember these. Okay, I'll just have to look. Maybe I don't remember everything that was in the auction. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. I'll have to go back and look at the auction because I feel like she gave me a couple of things extra. Sorry, I'm just like sitting Indian style below my table here. So the heads that I bought that were in this auction, there was 2 cinnamon heads. It looks like one came with a head cap and one did not. And so this is the one with the head cap. It is a cinnamon, and I do believe that is Melody. I do not have this particular SmartDoll head. I don't know if those are her original blue eyes. They probably are. I feel like she came with like blonde hair and blue eyes. I am tempted to use the SmartDoll face up there, so like the eyebrows and the eyelashes, and paint them a different color. Maybe that's a way to start with a face up. Is that frowned upon in face up rules? I don't know. I mean, it's my doll. I can do what I want with it, right? I'm tempted to just change the colors but keep this shape. And since I'm not a professional by any means, I'm not even a beginner, I've never tried it, but I can paint in the lines, I'm pretty sure. So if I could paint over these colors and make it a different color, is that like modding, customizing? I don't know. But that's what I'm tempted to do. I want to try to keep the basic look, but change the colors. Anyway, so that's a very lovely cinnamon Melody. And then here is a cinnamon Mirai. And I know you are saying, but you already have a Mirai. Technically, yes, I do. But it's in milk skin tone, and it's the older version. I think there's like 2 or 3 versions of Mirai now. Well, if you don't count her semi-reel of Future. So there's like the original and an anniversary one, and then another one, which I don't know what is that the anniversary? I don't know. I thought there was 3 versions, maybe. Maybe there's only 2 versions, but here is Mirai in cinnamon, and my Mirai in milk is definitely an older version because her eyebrows or her eyelashes do not look the same. It's definitely a different shape to them. And I really did want 2 anime heads because I want to try to make these into 2 different anime characters. I've always liked Melody, and I love my Mirai. I actually like the shape of her eyebrows or her eyelashes on this version as opposed to the older version that I have, but I'm not going to mess with that one because it's older and it's hard to find and blah, 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 and I like her just as she is. So, no head cap with this one. But the eyes are obviously in there. They are in lovely condition. There's nothing wrong with them. And then there are 3 wigs here, plus this freebie one, so 4 wigs. And then another pair of eyes. Oh, I want to say that this pair of eyes and this colorful wig here were the start of a character from Genshin Impact, which I don't know Genshin Impact. I mean, I know it from seeing like ads from it and you know, seeing it that kind of way, but it's a video game. I don't play it. I don't know anything about it. So these are some custom eyes. I apologize. I really don't know what the character's name is that they were going for. But they're pretty cool. They're kind of like reflective, and they kind of have like maybe a pink or reddish tone, and then like kind of like white, like eye catches. Oh, and actually you can see there in my light, they have like a blue rim too. Those are pretty. I like them. Maybe somebody who's watching this video might know the character. I will try to go back to the eBay description and see if I can see what they listed as the character. I could be all wrong, but I think that's what they were going for, was a Genshin Impact character those eyes, and then this wig. Oh, look, it's so cute. It has cute little, okay, so there's like a little, like one of those like little hairs that kind of stick up. It might need a little assistance here to stick up more. I don't know. It has nice bangs. It has two little curls here, kind of hanging off the front. And then the hair itself kind of has a nice curl, and it's kind of multi-toned where it has like lighter blue and darker blue. And it almost looks like, yeah, there's kind of multi-levels here. So it's like, there's like basically the top, like a shorter wig, and the shorter wig also has multi-levels where it has the lighter blue and then the darker blue on the tips. That's actually a really beautifully styled wig. I really love that. I feel bad that I don't know the character, and I'm not sure that I would necessarily want the character for myself, but this wig is actually really beautiful. I really love it. I love the little, like, stick up piece that would be for the flyaway. I don't know, what do they refer to that as in anime? So this was obviously a SmartDoll bag of some sort for something, whether wig or whatever, but that's a really lovely wig. So then the other two wigs, I think, are the wigs that came with Melody and Mirai. So I don't have this wig, which is kind of cool. This is new for me. Might need a little bit of tender loving care, but that's easy enough to fix, I think. It's just the Melody wig with big fat blonde curls. See if I can pop it on this head so you guys can recognize this. Yeah, it has a little bit of like loose strand, not loose like they're falling out, but loose as in they're like they came away from the curls that they were loosey. There she goes. All right, I better hold on to her head a little bit better here. I always like my bangs to sit, or my wigs, my doll wigs to sit lower on the forehead. I don't like a lot of forehead to be kind of displayed there. So there you go. Melody, right? That's got to be her wig, pretty sure. And it said long wavy blonde, so I'm sure that's hers. And then here is the Mirai wig, which I don't know if I'll be able to pop it on without her head cap being on. And I do believe I already have this wig because with my Mirai that I got, she came with both versions of her wig. The longer one that has like the braids, and then this one, which is, what is this considered? Medium smooth hazel. So I guess I could just resell this. I actually wanted to look. I was curious about this. So I have her longer wig on her right now because I did that school photo shoot back in, well, August, I guess, because I didn't do it in September. And I have her little X hair clip, which is magnetized, and it just magnetically stays on her head. So I'm assuming that SmartDoll sewed a magnet into her hair, or into the wig cap, maybe. I'm just wondering if there's one in here. I don't feel it. But anyway, this is the Mirai medium smooth hazel. So I definitely don't really need a second one of this, but this will be fun to see if I can get this on without her having a head cap on. Might look a little weird or a little flat or something. Actually, look at that. You can kind of pull it off without her having a head cap on. Actually doesn't look that bad. You couldn't even tell that she doesn't have a head cap on. I do really love this wig. I actually tried it on I have a Angelphilia Ellie it's very similar, big noggin, on a vinyl body. It's shorter, and I thought that wig looked really cute on her, so I might just keep this for my Angelophilia Ellie. I don't know. I really don't need two of the same wig. I probably should just let it go. But it's super, super cute. I love this wig. I love Mirai. She's so adorable. So that is everything from the eBay seller. And I watched the auction. It was a 5-day auction. And they had an excellent starting price. And I watched it. I didn't want to bid on it if it got much higher than the starting price. I think they had a buy it now option, which was a little bit more, but still very reasonable. And as it turned out, nobody else bid on it, so I got it for their starting auction price, and it was a phenomenal deal, in my opinion, for two probably non-chaos heads. Yes, one is missing a head cap, but they have their eyes, they have their wigs, and then I got 2 extra wigs plus a pair of eyes, all for one great auction price deal. So floating heads, I know I don't need more. I have so many, it's ridiculous. But like I said, I think I'm gonna let go of the 2 that I had custom done, and see if anybody wants them out there. And then hopefully I can replace those 2 with these 2 and move forward. And then this one, I would love to do a sleeping face up on. Maybe that'll be my try, because I think I got this for like really inexpensive, so it's pretty cool to get this from one of my wonderful trade partners. So there's a video. How long it's going? About half an hour. That's not too bad. I will share links for Dollgerie, and I will try to get the description of which Genshin Impact character this is, and I will give an update if I hear anything back from Dollgerie about that necklace, because they're really, really excellent with their customer service. So hopefully I will hear back from them. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I hope to do a little bit more here in October, and I know it's already the 10th, and Halloween is coming up, and everybody's making all these really great Halloween themes and fall themes and all this stuff. But I'm just going to take it easy with my dolls, because I have a really large collection, and I'm starting to realize I definitely need to get organized about storage better, and I need to really figure out a display situation, because I just can't properly display all of my dolls. I won't go into it much, but I did go to a doll show recently, and I had to get some of my resin dolls out of storage, and just seeing them, I hadn't seen them in like, it's been a while since I've had them out, and I really miss having some of my resin dolls out, and I have so many SmartDolls now. They've taken up really my only storage, or I shouldn't say storage, display area. So I want to try to figure out a way that I can display both my resin and vinyl dolls together, where they're not looking completely crowded and squished together, so we can see them all. But anyway, that's a story for another video, maybe, hopefully. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you ever have any questions about any of the places that I find stuff from, whether it's, you know, a direct website, how I search for stuff on eBay, Facebook, I'm sure the sellers that I interact with would be happy to have me refer them to people if you're looking for something. All the sellers that I've bought from through Facebook and the Facebook groups have all been really wonderful. I haven't ever had an issue, especially with the SmartDoll community. Everybody's been really pretty easy to work with. And I know lately there's been an uptick in scammers. I don't know if that's because of the holiday season coming on or whatever. But I guess I've just been lucky to not get caught up in those situations. I'll just give my 2 cents on that since I'm thinking about it. If you see a SmartDoll listing on Facebook and the price is too good to be true, it's probably too good to be true. It's probably not a legitimate listing. And by that, we all know that, you know, these SmartDolls, we kind of know the prices that they are valued at. With the exchange rate having changed the value of smart dolls to, at least us here in the U.S., for the U.S. dollar to yen exchange rate, it seems like we have a little bit more buying power when it comes to buying direct from Japan, but still, the value of these dolls, we all know what they're kind of priced at, and if you see, you know, a full brand new doll for $200, if it's not severely damaged, stained, broken in some way, shape, or form, it's probably not legitimate. Lately, I've been seeing full dolls without wigs sell for as cheap as $350. That's US dollars again. That's pretty decent. That's really good, because now you can, at least here in the US, our dollar is making the exchange rate for smart dolls at, what are they at? Like 550,000 yen, I think. They're making them about $400 for us here in the U.S., maybe even a little bit less now, like 380 or 90. So seeing a full doll available for $350, I'd say that's decent. Without the wig, you know, that's okay. Anything less than that, when you're talking like 150, 200, or a full doll with a whole slew of smart doll clothes that you can't get anymore, just be wary of it. Or if you're concerned, ask me, ask somebody, ask anybody, ask another smart doll owner, hey, do you think this is legitimate? Is this real? Is this a steal or what? Don't worry about reaching out for help, because I think for the most part everybody in the smart doll community is pretty happy to help. But of course, any hobby can have people that are trying to just scalp people or steal or be scammers, but hopefully, fingers crossed, this will be a good holiday for all of us. Holiday season coming up, and we won't have to hear too many unfortunate stories about that. Anyway, 2 cents done. Thanks for watching, and I was gonna pause it and try this outfit on, wasn't I? I should have not gone into my little tangents that I always do. Should I try this on? I'm going to go get a doll real quick. I'll be right back. Okay. Excuse the doll nudity. I have here a T-body on which I had the one and only, what are they called? Option heads that I purchased since they've become available. And that is Miss Future Semi-Real Mirai version. Yes, I have a cute, adorable little green, mossy green bob wig on her. I think it's freaking adorable. She has, like, grayish blue eyes, and I don't know. This is just a really cute wig on her. So, let's try this on really quick. You know, a lot of people really like functioning, like, hooks and snaps and stuff like that, or like lace up stuff when it comes to like corsets. But I'll tell you, I just did some lace up boots along the leg of a 1/4 doll, so not even like 1/3, and it took me forever to just lace up a pair of boots. So, you know, I'm okay with not having actual laced up items, because it takes a bit of effort. The Velcro thing looks good and it works. It's secure, and I'm appreciative of it. Sometimes laced up things definitely look more authentic or more detailed, but I think sometimes it's easier to just go with the basics. Alright, so it hits, this is just a pair of underwear. It hits nice right below the stand port, and it's fitting pretty nice. I know when I first pulled it on, it kind of looked a little loose, but it's nice and flush. And the front has a little bit of lace detail there. I don't know if I can get that in there for you guys to see. That looks pretty good. It's kind of floral looking. It's pretty cute. Let's see how this goes on. So actually, There's no armholes or anything. It just basically wraps around her body. And I'm suspecting, just based on the like bunched fabric here, you could definitely do different bust sizes on this and not have a problem. So it ends up coming just below the bust piece here, and it was just a nice easy Velcro. And the only thing is, I guess, since there's no straps on it, you have to be careful to not pull it down off of her boobs, basically. But without even the stockings, it looks pretty cute, I would say. But since I got the stockings, let's go ahead and give it a try and see what they look like. I think I initially, I don't know if I really got this for anybody in particular. Like, I didn't have anybody in mind. And I was actually thinking about putting it on a cinnamon girl, but it looks good on the tee. It's a little bit nicer contrast. All right, so here are these stockings. They had it really nicely wrapped around this like leg cardboard. And yeah, both sides of the stocking have the little hook ribbon so that you can hook the top part through. So let's just slide these onto her legs and see how easy it goes. Should be fairly easy. Yep, that looks really good. Dollgerie has a couple of different types of stockings, and they go in and out of stock sometimes, but I think they have some pretty decently made, nice quality fabric, or whatever this is referred to as, lace, I don't know. But Dollgerie really makes stuff tailored for smart dolls. And they'll even make things tailored for certain bust sizes as well. So that's pretty nice. All right, let's see here. There we go. Back side of this one, I had the little loop kind of like tucked in. And then the ribbon got folded down. All right, so it's as simple as just hooking it through the loop there. Same with this side. Well, it is easy. I'm just going at it from a weird angle here. So there it is on the back side. Looks pretty good. These are not adjustable, at least not the front ones. Nope, the back ones aren't either. They're sewn to a specific length, and they are not adjustable. So where they hit on the leg is about where they are gonna stay. And when I pulled on that on the front, it pulled it down over her bust, so I'm gonna have to pull it back up just a little bit. And it's not staying, so I'm gonna have to like pull the stockings up a little bit. Is there a problem there? So I don't think that I don't recall, I might have ordered a bigger bust size, because it looks like there's room in the fabric, like right on the boobs, to allow for more space. But it definitely is hitting exactly where it needs to for the stockings. Pretty smackshy, as one would say. Oh, she's so adorable. I love this wig on her. This may not be the most appropriate girl to try this on, but I had to try it on somebody. Oh, see, there goes her bust again. She's just popping out. All right. I don't know. I like this, but this is definitely one to, it's a outfit to be careful of. You don't want any, what is it called? When clothing malfunctions. Let's try on this really fantastic choker too. So the cord here, it almost makes it where it's like you want to have it be like right on. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. I love that choker. That's gorgeous. Those rhinestones are just so reflective. But we wanted to see if it would go around the waist, and I am certainly not saying Dollgerie suggested this at all. I was just wondering. And it does not. At least not over this clothing. I don't even think if she was, if she had like an open midriff that it would fit. So it's definitely just meant to be a necklace. And it's actually, I think the way that it's designed, it's so that the chain kind of dangles down in the back and looks kind of pretty. Let me see if I can get this on her. She might claim it as her necklace, and I'm not sure I want it to be hers, but it could be hers. Alright, I did not get it on the tightest one. It's kind of hard to do, and I don't like it loose. It should be tight. So let me try again. Maybe if I pop her head off, I could just put it on the tightest one and slide it over her neck. Sorry, I don't mean to behead you. Alright. So it really could go on, like, I think the tightest one, like the loop closest to the connectors. Let's see. Yeah, actually, even then it's still kind of loose. I mean, it's not loose, but it's not like super tight either. See how it kind of rests there? Like it could be tighter and up further on the neck. But that's fine. It's no problem at all. So at least you know you can put it on the tightest setting and then just kind of drape it down over the neck with after popping the head off, and then you can see the chain kind of hangs down in the back. Oh my gosh. I love this outfit and I love this necklace. It's so pretty. I really love it. Okay, now I'm going on 42 minutes. I was stopping at like 28 and then I had to add on. So thanks again for watching. Please feel free to comment, question me, message me, whatever. I am Berry Wings in all of the Facebook groups, and obviously here on YouTube. My name is Sarah. You are welcome to say, hey Sarah, whatever you like. Thanks for watching. Have a great night, everybody.